world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today we're going to do an episode of Grim Dawn. Now, I had one of my viewers give me some very good advice in this game. Now, I don't report to be a master at this game. I'm figuring it out as I'm actually playing. I have no flipping clue most of the time what I'm doing. But this individual gave me some good advice. So here is what I was suggested to do. Make my main attack cadence, because my cold buff is controlled by main hand damage. So the damage here, the main hand damage, 360%, that applies to my cold aura, my main damage, which is that continuous cold damage I do to the mobs whenever they get near me. And I went and looked that up, and it actually does seem that actually works. And I didn't look it up. I mean, I went and played with it a little bit. Like here, I'll show you. I'll go over to the target dummy. Now, I changed a little bit of my gear too. Let me bring that up for you. I went ahead and socketed. I got this weapon. Now, it doesn't show as much damage as a melee weapon, but it vastly improves my cold and my frostburn damage. But I put the same trinket, the chilling weapons, into my shield as well. Now, some of you might go, well, that makes no sense. Why would you double up on the skill? You're not going to be able to do it. And this was Freeze Zero. Freeze Zero. Thank you for the advice. And yes, I've been looking over to look it up. That's why I was kind of like tiptoeing to the tulips, trying to make it up as I go, because I forgot to have it up and ready. And I was shocked. I was like, you know what? Let me try something. And it actually works. That's my normal cold debuff. And then I can apply 1, 2. Now, I'm losing all the reserved energy, but I'm not a very big energy character. I'm not tapping into my energy all the time. So this is just my buff from my cold. When I add in, he also told me to go ahead for it's a Blade Spirit, and to put my Blizzard on Blade Spirit because it'll go off more often. And he is right. This actually works. It works really well. Let's get this fully up. Alright, get my cadence in there, because the damage starts to increase the more cadence buff I believe that I get. I think that's how it works. Don't quote me on that. Now you're starting to see some 3,000 numbers, 2,000 numbers. Look at the target dummy that I'm not actually targeting. It's damage. It's ticking 1,200, 1,500, 1,200, 1,800. So I am getting a huge damage boost from that. And I step away. I'm still hitting this one for 1,800. And now as the cadence wears off, as the stuff wears off, you'll see the numbers start to fall. Back down to 1,000, 800, 600s. And so I think that's what's going on. Freeze Zero, if I'm wrong in something that I'm saying here, go ahead and let me know in the comments. You obviously know how to play this game better than I do. But I really appreciate that. That was actually some really good information. And I have gone out and messed around with it, and it seems to work really well. Alright, we have to get back into the grind. I do have I already have a bounty. I'm enjoying the bounties. I think I'm going to make sure you're already on a bounty. Okay, that's what I thought. And the funny thing is the bounties I actually have to read to figure out where I need to go. Ah, Foggy Bank. I remember the name, but I have to figure out where the location is. Foggy Bank. Ah, here. I'm going back into the first area. Ah, so the mob I'm looking for is somewhere in here, huh? Fun, fun. So now I won't be doing my my jump in, where I do the I jump in and I hit all the what is it called again? Shadow Strike. I won't be doing it as often. That's not my main my secondary attack anymore. It used to be my secondary attack. I'm gonna be you know, when I was doing the dummy, I forgot to put my Amarasa's Blade Burst up, which would have increased the damage even more. So I'll still use it a lot. I'll be using, because my main attack before was actually Amarasa's Blade Burst. And anytime, inadvertent, I'm gonna have a lot of inadvertent casts, but might as well, because it still gives me damage. But now I am a lot stronger. I have a better weapon. These mobs shouldn't last at all, but I feel as though the debuff, the cold damage is that much greater now. It's like the guy, and I do love the Blade Spirit. The Blade Spirit is kind of cool, and the fact that I have multiple Blade Spirits up at the same time, that's nice too. Now you're not seeing Blizzard go off very much because the Blade Spirit doesn't have anything to attack. By the time the Blade Spirit gets there, most stuff is already dead. But trust me, it casts off a lot faster. If I was in a higher level area, you would see it. Ooh, hello. I'm having a problem getting my Blade Burst off because stuff's dying too quickly. I'm actually killing stuff so quickly I can't get my skills up. There we go. Now I got an Blade Burst going, because that just a flat DPS boost across all my abilities. Oh, no, that's the detonation site. You know, I should have tried to... I've never gone in there. Let's get this bounty done, and I'll see if I have enough dynamite to blow open that door, because I don't know what's on the other side. I have never blown that door open before. Yes, I did check how I was saying that. As the words were coming out of my mouth, I was adding on to it just to make sure that nobody got the wrong idea. Yeah, it's going to be in the boss area, just like last time. Okay, maybe... Holy hell, he died quick. Maybe not? Yeah, 'cause that's the exit. The only area I didn't go to is right here. Okay, well, I'm game to go find her. Oh, I'm also game not to leave scrap behind. Can't believe I did that. Go over here. Little loot spot. The bits are nice. Even though it's a small amount of bits, every little bit counts. Yes, I know that was bad. But come on. Me and bad puns, they go hand in hand. Now, I wonder if it's behind the detonation site That would be interesting. And in that case, I hope I have enough dynamite. Because that was my whole idea today, is to get this. I wanted to go and get this bounty done with you guys. Try out the new skills. And I'm doing it in a lower level area, so I'm trying to learn the buttons because everything's changed. Now, I'm still using the same buttons, but now the buttons do different things. So it's trying to maintain that. Yes, no? Alright, well, that's that area. Down in this little... No, not the right kind of mob. Now I'm in the flooded passage. Not enough dynamite. You know, I might be in the wrong place. This is actually the foggy bank. Oh my lord. I was doing the passage for no reason. It was interesting? How about that? Now, when I have enough dynamite, I won't even remember. If somebody remind me, hey, Critical, don't be stupid. Go back and get in that. You tease getting in there. You have to go back and do it now. And if I needed to go to into the area I've been playing, I think I can handle it now. I think I've got most of the skills down. There'd be some fumble fingering of it, but not too bad. All right, I am scouting the area out because most of the stuff's just gonna die. I don't have to actually engage. Just being in the general area is gonna kill most of the stuff. So I'm just gonna use the map to help me try to find what I'm looking for. There is an instance of here. No, guess not. I was hoping. There we go. Let the cold kill him. Maybe up there the Occultist? Oh, that's what I'm looking for, I think. No? Just an enemy hero. The enemy of my enemy is my enemy? I don't know what I'm saying. Don't listen. Once again, like I always say, don't listen to me. I'm just completely lost. Creepy southern voice. I don't know where that came from. Stop judging me. Get another Void Spirit out. Go ahead and clear this lower section out. Oh, no. That's now I'm in the hollow. I mean, I'm not so bad if I'm at least finding hero mobs. That's still cool. All right, Foggy Bank. Maybe on that far wing over there. Yeah, maybe over here. Because I thought it would be like with another hero mob type. Like the last one was at the end of the instance and right in the boss's room.
That skill's not ready.
Come on. nope, that's in the hollow again. All right. Never know, there might be scrap in there. We always need scrap in our lives, right? All right. Getting off the trail. Okay, this is foggy. All right, I'm finally in the right area. Jeez. More bits. Alright, had to look up and make sure I was actually in the foggy bank. I think my screen's a little too close. I'll have to push it back. I hope that area all the way up here isn't considered foggy bank. That would suck. Alright, so it's probably in this area that I never even explored at all. Of course. It's always the last place you look, because if you keep looking after finding what you're looking for, it makes you an idiot. But if you keep going in the wrong areas and not even noticing that you're not in the right place when the game's telling you plainly in the upper right hand corner that you're not in the foggy bank, you're also an idiot. I can accept that. I don't mind judging myself. Well, it's not being a hypocrite. I mean, I guess it can't be exact, you know, go here, do this. I guess part of it is the actual search. But I'm having a hell of a time finding whatever it is I'm supposed to be killing.
That skill's not ready.
Alright, back to basics. Let's read that again. Coming in and out of a cavern. Cave entrance. Cavern, cave, probably.
That skill's not ready.
Ah, there it is.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, jeez. Oh, hello. Oh, massacre. I've had that before. Nothing special. Wow.
Can't do that yet.
Did I never come in here? I never... There's a... I think there is a shrine to be cleaned in here. Oh. I thought there was.
That skill's not ready.
We'll run through real quick and make sure, since I'm already here anyways, might as well.
Can't do that.
Okay, maybe not. Because it's not showing up on the map. Usually it shows up as if you're within the vicinity of it and you haven't cleared it. So that's the loot cache, or where the shrine would have been if there had been a shrine. So I guess I was wrong. Because I know I've missed shrines along the way. I'm pretty sure of that. Alright, let's go back to town. Get this turned in real quick. You know, that guy's like, oh, Good, he's leaving. He's not here to kill me. I've heard about that guy. He's bad news. I'm gonna guess most of this is just cell junk. Yeah. All pretty low level cell junk. That's not bad though. Sweet. Check their inventories real quick. Always want to check their inventories. Well, it's not for the range stuff at least. Not a ranged character this time. Though I guess I am a hybrid. My damage type is a range in a sense. As long as they get close enough to me, it is an aura of damage that I do. I'm rambling. Can you tell? All right, pour it in. Sweet. And I leveled. That was sweet. Reputation and purified soul. Not bad. The bounty. Whatever is, I'll accept it. But I'm not... Next episode, I probably won't do a bounty. Oh, that's good to know. Has anybody ever tested that? The stuff go I never checked to see if he dips into my my bank area, my safety deposit box. And I leveled, so do I want to do... Now, he also suggested that I drop Nightfall, or if I'm going to do it, just put a single point into Nightfall. Blade Spirit, he said 1. You can put more, but 1 would probably be more than enough, and I think I'll leave that the way it is. I also dropped Ring of Steel, but I've been pumping this one up because it's a flat damage, and there's another one he suggested that I pump up that I wasn't. Actually, this would be nice too. Question is, do I want to get fighting form? No, because it's not my damage type. Now, 33 physical damage converted into elemental damage. That might be something that might be worth getting. Wonder if that would flow into my... You know, let's look at it real quick. I'll bring up my character sheet at that 1 point physique like I normally like to do. Let's look at my cold damage, which is 271, 559, and 621. Frostburn damage 162. So it's probably the flat numbers, if anything. 559 and 162. 559 and 162. I drop a point into that. Close it so it holds it. Yep. And then look at my cold damage. That didn't change. 162, that didn't change. Okay. If that 1 point had affected that so that it would cause more damage, then it'd be worth it. But if it's not going to do that, it's not buffing my normal damage, then no thank you. For now, I'm just dumping the points into there because it is definitely a damage boost. And I would say that's my time for today. A different episode. I wanted to try out this new build, but I love the fact that you can have 2 chilling weapons up at the same time. That is really cool because that's a lot of additional damage. That is 83 cold damage per buff, 75% more cold damage per buff, 75% more frostburn damage per buff. That's pretty cool. All right, that's my time for today. I've been Critical. This has been Grim Dawn. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this content, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye.